Hello, friends. We are back at Jericho Road, and this is actually going to be the only other one in that series. I thought I would have time to go to all four today, but I have to go pick up Dalton. So, same deal as the last video. All clothes are $1. Everything in the store is 50% off. We got a lot at the last one. Let's see what we can find here. All right, so we had to bring the cart in again because they never have carts. So let's go in here and see what we can find. And I wish I had had time to go to the other two, but unfortunately, I do not. Now, as soon as we come in here, this is a Vera Bradley backpack, and it looks like it's $19.99, but most of the Vera Bradley backpacks will sell for around $30 plus, and with the 50% off, this one's only $10. It does need a good washing, but I think that one's worth picking up, so I am going to grab that one. And you can see they have quite a few handbags here and purses. And some of them are priced high, but not all. So I definitely make sure I look through everything. These are nice. I don't know the brand. If you know what brand those are, let me know. I wasn't able to see a name or find any information on that. Now, this Universal Studios with the Minions is a really nice stainless tumbler, and it's $1.50. I think that one should go hopefully close to that $20 point, so I am going to pick that one up. And the reason being is it's stainless steel, really nice, and it's got a movie on it, and it is from a park. So it's kind of got three things going for it, is why I decided to pick that one up. Tons of clear glass here. Now, we need some coasters at home, so I think I'm going to get these. I've been looking. We got to figure out what type we like and will work well for us, because we got new glass coffee table and end tables, and so we don't want the glasses sweating all over it. Let's see if we can find any more good purses in here. This one's really, really colorful. Very, very pretty. It looks like it's signed Paul Brent with the flip-flops. It's in great condition. And this one's only $4.99, so only $2.50 with the discount. So I'm definitely going to grab that one. And this one looks like it's a relic, which is by Fossil. And typically those are real leather, so I'm going to grab that one as well. And I think that one was only $6.99, so it was only $3.50 with the discount. Here's some more Vera Bradley. Most of their Vera Bradley are priced up a little higher than it's worth. And in my experience, most of the thrift stores do price the Vera Bradley up, unfortunately. Because they're good buys if you can get them for like $5 or less typically. However, most of the time they're higher than that. And I didn't really look at those clothes on those racks because those are like their clearance ones that were right there by the purses. So those are ones that have been available for a long time and have probably been pretty picked over. So I decided not to spend any time on those. We'll check the clothes out in the back. Look at this. This is a cute little belt. And I think that might fit Dalton. And it's, I believe, Italian or Spanish leather. And so if it doesn't fit him, I think it will sell. But definitely make sure you look in the belts because you don't know what you're going to find in there. And I'm simply looking for markings. That one was just a made in China, so I don't think that was worth grabbing. But this little one for Dalton is cute. And then Brooke was wanting some more of these just kind of generic tumblers for the house. So for $1.50 per a stack, we're going to get it. Definitely pick up stuff for the house you need at the thrift store and save some money. I don't know about this backpack. Not familiar with those. All right, let's see down this glasswares aisle. Whoa, these are actually melamine but there was no name brand. But definitely watch melamine, because a lot of melamine plates are actually can be like $10 to $15 a piece. They would surprise you. I had to go back and get this. This one's Liz Claiborne. It's only $4, but I do believe it's genuine leather. This one, I think it'd be cool to put some of my gemstones in. I think that would make a pretty little display there for sure. And Marcia and Eleanor are running around here somewhere. I'm not sure where. And if you don't know, both of them are on YouTube. Marcia is Red Cardinal Treasures, and Elena is Treasure Diva Thrifts. Ah, there's Marcia. We found Red Cardinal Treasures. I knew they were around here somewhere. Cute, cute little seahorse. I ended up putting that back. It actually had a hole in the shell that I didn't notice at first. I think I see something hiding. And Marcia has already looked over this area. So she went down this aisle before we did. But look at what I see. Hold on. I'm going to grab it. Here's some more sandstone coasters that are absorbent. I'm going to grab those for the house as well. And then look at these. These are vintage, like, steak serving plates. And I think this stack should be worth about $30 to $40. So I'm going to pick those up for sure. So if you see anything like that with like the restaurant serveware, definitely check that out if it's at a good price. All right, look what Marcia missed. Marcia missed this really cool Cozumel Tonala vase. Not worth a lot, probably 20 bucks, but I absolutely love Tonala, so I do pick it up quite a bit. And it looks like this one's only $2.50. Look at Marcia. Marcia's face, because she missed it. It was kind of hidden back there. It was sitting right behind something the same height, but it happens. She finds stuff that I miss as well. You know, you cannot see everything all in one swoop. That's why if you have time, definitely go through these stores more than once. Me and Marcia have our matchy carts. I actually bought two, and I don't know why I bought two. And Marcia bought the extra one from me because I did not need two of them. That was a little Cabbage Patch Kids figurine. I'm not sure if there's any value on that one. I thought this one might be like Lennox the Village, but it's not. It's like, I think DCI International or something. I didn't look it up, but I don't think there's much value there. I thought about getting those rocking horses, but I don't think there's a ton of value there. Look at the fish. This thing's kind of cool. It almost looks like it's a bottle stopper or something. Little ring holder. What else do we see? Marcia was looking at that puppy, but she left it. This one I think is cool, but I think would probably only sell for about $15, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that one. It's really hard because this is stuff I used to pick up, but the reality of it is like a lot of that doesn't sell very high and it takes a long time to sell. So it's kind of a double whammy on like the older souvenir pieces. And this one was missing that faceplate. Otherwise, I probably would have gotten that retriever piece. Mikasa? I didn't look these up. I don't know if these would have been worth it with the little starfishes. But it also wasn't priced. That's why I decided to set that one back down. There's a bunch of candles there, but nothing was really sticking out. This one looked interesting, but it was kind of falling apart in there. Look at this. This, my friends, is a very nice ice bucket, and I believe this one's going to be worth $50 to $75. So This was an amazing find down there on the bottom shelf. This one's kind of Hollywood Regency, so that's probably a keyword I'll use for that. But that one was $7 and then the 50% off. So $3.50 off, and great buy on that one. That's an old Avon, which is typically a no-no. Those were definitely mass produced, and those are something you kind of want to stay away from because the supply is many and the demand is very low. So keep that in mind. There are a few Avon pieces that are worth picking up, but they are definitely few and far between. This blue is really pretty, but those were more modern. I was thinking they might have been vintage, but with that sticker on the bottom, I don't think that they are. These bells, like the music bells like that too, are typically a lower sell-through rate. I used to pick them up because I thought they were really cute, but I quit. And I thought that's another one I thought was vintage till I flipped it over. This one's really cool. I'm going to get this for me to put some of my gemstones in. So adding a few decor pieces for the house. Some more coasters. We need coasters to try out to figure out which ones we like. These are newer, but I don't care because these are for my personal use. So now I've got 3 sets of coasters that me and Brooke and Dalton can try out and see which ones we like the best. And then I'll probably just redonate the ones that we don't keep. And I mean, we might keep a couple of the sets or even all 3 if we like them. These kind of reminded me of like a Longaberger-ish, but I don't think they were. All right, we're going to be brave and go down the clothing aisle. And this section is like bathing suits, swimsuits, nightgowns, things like that. And I always check this section. You won't always find stuff, but I think it's definitely a section worth glancing over while you're in the thrift store. So we'll see if we can find anything. Most of this is newer, and a lot of it is like Walmart brand. And now I will tell you, even with Walmart brands, some of the larger sizes of Walmart brands will still sell because it's harder for people to find those larger sizes. So keep that in mind when you're looking at brands. Sometimes larger sizes of brands that you would typically not think would sell well will if they are, like a 2X, 3X, 4X, because those sizes are harder to find in the stores. And we're not having much luck in the nightgown section today, I don't think, unfortunately. It happens. Can't all be winners, right? Cannot always find something good every time. No tag on that one. Probably vintage, but no tag. All right, scrubs. Still, again. So here, not finding many clothes. At that last one, I found a ton, but at this one, not so much. And you don't want to just get clothes because clothes are $1. You want to get clothes that you think will sell well. Now here, not something I typically do. These are little Cat and Jack little boy shirts. Unfortunately, the sizes are like all around Dalton's. Some are too big, some are too small, but they're brand new with the tags. So what I'm thinking here is that if I can get 2 of the same size, new with tags but different prints, then I can lot them up and get that $20 to $25 price point. So I grabbed 4 of them, and I might grab another couple here. And that way we can lot them up for 25. So $2 into 20 or 25 is definitely not a bad markup. These, however, I don't think would sell overly well. Those would have been a multi-quantity listing, but I just don't think they'll sell overly well. We're gonna squeeze on out of here. See if we can go around the corner and find some more stuff. Those are some generic boots. Nike tee. All right, now we're finding stuff. That was a Nike Tampa Bay Bucks. So you can see in the women's stuff, we didn't find much. Now, here's a Stay Salty Cape Cod. Really on the fence about this one. I think I'm going to leave it. That one I could have picked up, but I think probably only worth about 15 to 20. Here's another Tampa Bay Bucks Super Bowl champion shirt. Again, football is starting, and we definitely want to stock up on our football apparel and football souvenirs. Look at this. I don't know this brand, but I think that one would work well, and I think it was like an XL or XXL. Another, look, we are like Nike Tampa Bay bucking it up in here. Tons of them. And now the last store we found a lot of Nike and football shirts as well. So they are out there, and right now is the time to have them. This one's a really cool tie-dye print, Sacramento, and it's a bigger size. So I think we're going to grab that one as well. Now here is Missouri Valley. I think this is probably a smaller school, which I told you guys on that last one. The smaller schools, a lot of times, there's not as much apparel available for those schools, so those tend to sell a little bit better. That's a Get Live. I think that's a Tampa Bay Buck shirt, but I'm going to leave that one. So if you don't find stuff in one section, don't give up. Just go check another section and maybe you'll find stuff there. This one's Luxor, Las Vegas. I thought about it, but I'm going to put it back. I think that one's about $15. Here's another Dallas Cowboys polo. And again, all of the clothes at this thrift store today are only $1. So great buy point on these, especially if they take a little longer to sell. It's okay. There's not much invested into them. And clothing does not really take up a ton of space. Southern Hills Plantation Club. I'm not sure what that was. Maybe a golf club or something. Here's a Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers polo for $1. Yes, please. That one was an extra large as well, so good size on that one. And I might start picking up like lots of golf polos to kind of re-wholesale, where if people want to sell them for that $15 price, where I'm trying to hit the 20, I might sell those in lots. So if I do that, I will definitely let you guys know. That one was a really, really nice golf polo. Let's see. Look at this. Brand new with the tag for $1. Air Force polo. That was a really, really good find. And we are at the store in the afternoon, so all of this stuff has already been picked over. So that's another thing to remember too. Everybody sees different things, and obviously all the people in here are not resellers. So even though people have looked over it all day, there's still a chance that you'll find some good stuff, even if it is later on in the day on a sales day. And most of our stores still put stuff out throughout the day, even though they're having a sale, which is pretty cool. Falling shirts. There's a USF Under Armour polo. USF has gotten quite a bit more popular here over the last year or two. So I think those will do pretty well. And we got some USF at the last one also. Let's see if there's any more hiding in here. Look at this. Hawaiian FSU. I had to show it to Elena because Elena likes FSU. So there's Elena. That is her first appearance in this video anyway. She is Treasure Diva Thrifts if you would like to see some of her shopping videos. Her and Marsha both do make videos just like I do. So Elena found this polo, but I wasn't familiar with that brand. Adidas. There are tons of good polos here and at that last one. And again, if I have employees, if I did not have employees, I would probably be picking up a lot more because I am totally fine with $1 into 15. Look, Marsha Dunn took that Hawaiian shirt off the end of the rack before I could get there. You see her? This Columbia PFG shirt I like for me. So I like worn-in soft shirts. So this one we are going to get for me. Look at Marsha taking that shirt. Marsha. She throws it right in the buggy. We can share. It's okay. This Just Do It's probably about $15 as well. Not seeing a ton more. Marsha is wearing her List Perfectly shirt. Oh, look, I found a vintage Wrangler Pearl Snap. And it's an XXL. That is a really good find. So what I was saying is Marsha is wearing her List Perfectly shirt. And if you do not know, that is what I use to create my listings. They have where you can create your listings only from photos and you can cross post. So if you're interested in List Perfectly, you can use my code, the Nurse Flipper, and get 30% off if you would like to try it. All right, let's see. I think we're about done here. We're at the end of the clothing. Now we're going to take a look at the linen. And I didn't see a ton from far away that was really catching my eye. And linens are kind of hit or miss as well. It seems like I either find a ton of them or I don't find any that I like. Now this one with the pansies, this is a really pretty tapestry with the butterfly. And this is an American Weaver's made. So this one we are going to get for sure. And we're kind of working our way towards the line. I couldn't tell what the heck this thing was. I was thinking it was Yankees, but I couldn't read it. I was trying. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it because I have no idea what the heck it was. And this section with like electronics and little tools is kind of foreign to me. And I tend to stay away from it. All right, I left my buggy to go over there and look at those linens. So now we can turn it around and go down this last row with some jeans and things like that. Now this Eclipse, if there were two, it would be a good pickup. But I don't think very many people want single curtain panels. So that's why I decided to leave that one behind. But if you find pairs of these are definitely worth picking up. I'm seeing like a ton of dress pants here, not a bunch of jeans. I don't sell a lot of dress pants. I tend to do more jeans. Nice dresser there on the right. I do sell some furniture, but not a ton. So these puzzles are 750 pieces. I was thinking of getting them for me and Dalton, but the biggest he's done so far is like 200 pieces. So I think I'm going to put those back. I think those are a little more advanced than what he's ready for just yet. And I don't know if they would drive me bonkers trying to do it. And this is the wall that the line is on. So we are slowly moseying our way into the line, which is straight ahead in front of me there. Somebody set this purse there. I had to check it out. All right, we're gonna move into line and we'll look and see if we see anything here in the line as we go. And again, these small appliances are just kind of out of my wheelhouse, so I am going to go check out, and I will see you in just a second. All right, so I got a lot in there too, a lot for myself. That I'm trying, we just got new coffee tables. I'm trying to get some coasters for it, but I'm gonna show you everything I got again right now. All right, so we got, this is a Relic's Fossil. That one is okay. This is a little belt. I'm going to see if it'll fit Dalton because it's a really nice little leather belt. If not, I bet this bad boy will sell. And then I got the little wallet for Dalton too. And then look at this. Nike Golf, new with tags, $1. And then also Wrangler Vintage Pearl Snap. Another, this one is Ron. I can't even read it. I'm going to have to figure that out. Ron somebody. And then we got the Adidas Climalite and USF shirt. I think these steak platters will do pretty good. This one is for my rocks again. And then this isn't worth much, but I love Tanala, so I had to pick it up. I think it wasn't much. It was $2.50. And then I thought the Universal Studios with the Minions might do well. This is a really nice insulated tumbler. It was only $2. And this one I think is going to be worth over $50. And it was $3.50. And then more cups for the house. And yeah. All right. So I got a few Cat and Jack's little kid shirts because they were new with the tag, and there were a couple of each size, so I think I can lot them up and do okay. I also got, this is a Ben Hogan. I got it because it's a 2XL. Really cool Sacramento tie-dye shirt. Missouri, property of Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Another Buccaneers and another Buccaneers. Look, this is a Nike. These are Nike Buccaneers shirts. Harley Davidson, Elena handed to me. Beautiful flower tapestry throw. I got the Greg Norman. Also, there's some more Cat and Jack Pittsburgh Steelers. This is a really cool floral FSU shirt. I think that should do well. Dallas Cowboys, Columbia PFG, Ben Hogan. I got Dalton a Spider-Man backpack. The kid already has 4, but why not 5? So he said he's going to use that one this week. Vera Bradley backpack. That one I paid 5 with the discount. This is a really pretty Paul Brent little flip-flop purse. This one was only $2.50 with the discount. And then this one, I can't remember. Who is this? Oh, it's a Liz Claiborne, but it's a really nice large leather one. That's why I got that. I got this for me. It says true friendship is a journey without an end. And then I got 3 sets of coasters. So we got new glass tables, and I'm not sure which coasters I'll like, but they were half off. So $1.50, $1.50, and $2 for these coasters. Dalton says he likes the Apple one so far best. So yeah, not too bad. So this is everything we got. If you're interested in anything, shoot me an email to nurseflipper@yahoo.com, and I will see you on the next one.